there's a new survey, and I figured it could be fun to fill it out together, just take it chill, answers a couple of questions, and yeah, and this way you get to see what I like, what I think as well about the game, and I'd be interested to see what you guys think as well, and if you have anything you disagree with me on, that'll be interesting. I'm always down for a discussion about the things I'm passionate about, like Wuthering Waves. This game I love it. However, I have not seen these questions before, so I have no idea what they're about to ask me. So, without further ado, let's figure it out together, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Thank you for agreeing to participate. Blah blah blah. Yes. To make the server more manageable, each rover may encounter different questions. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, okay. If you wish to provide feedback on aspects not included in your section, please use the open-ended question at the end of the survey. Thank you for your understanding. By participating in the survey, you confirm that you have read and read. Yes, I most certainly have read them. Source, trust me. Alright. How would you rate your overall experience with Wuthering Waves version 2.1 Wavesing and the Cerulean Bird Call so far? New content in version 2.1 includes new region, Riccioli Islands, new special event, Old Man and the Whale, new companion story, Zelda. I am very satisfied. I thought this version was such a step up from before. It's a little bit too, how do you say? It's not as post-apocalyptic as Jinzhou seemed like. It's more like colorful, Disney-esque, which I tend to not be too big of a fan of, but honestly, it looks great, and as long as not all regions are like this, I think this was great. This was amazing. So I'm very satisfied. Based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following? Let's see. So this resonator building, I mean, it's pretty much the same as before, no? They didn't really change any way you build the characters, right? So I guess I'm neutral. A story. Let's see. There are aspects of the story that I really enjoyed, but there are also some which I found a little bit lackluster. What do we say here? I mean, I would say I'm overall satisfied. Okay, world exploration. Very satisfied. Wow, the flying mechanic, game changer. It's so good, honestly. And the world, it looks beautiful. And with the gondolas, which you can go up waterfalls, and no, this was amazing. This was definitely one of the best things about this new region. Combat, I don't think they changed too much, did they? It's more so the new characters, I suppose. What else did they change about the combat? I don't think they did change anything. So I would say overall satisfied. Next page. Based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following aspects? Environment design. Yeah. It looks very good, this new region. Big fan. The UI. Let's see. I think there could definitely be some improvements on the UI. It's either this or this, I can't tell. It's it doesn't bother me, but there are little small things here and there that just, it could be improved on, you know what? I'm gonna say, oops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm on the UI sign. Somewhat dissatisfied. There's a few things that I wish, it would they would improve on. Events and challenges. Let's see. So this one is hard to answer because I'm either like it depends on the events. It's like so hard to, because it's like I'm either this or I'm this. Like there's so many, like I feel like I'm unable to rate this one because it's it's so hit or miss. There are some events which I absolutely detest and I don't want to see again, but there are also ones where I'm like super excited about them. So I don't know about that. Like for example, the racing event, like the idea is cool, but I think the execution wasn't my favorite. So I mean, yeah, I really can't. It's so hard to rate this one because it's so many different events and aspects to it. So if they gave me like a more specific question, then I would be able to rate it better. Now resonator design. Definitely this. So good. This patch, like the Rinsita Brothers Carlotta. Amazing design, so fun to play as well. And then we got Rocha. I think she's pretty fun. It's just I don't like playing Camellia, so that's the only reason. Phoebe, big fan. Brent, big fan of as well. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is good. Alright, based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following aspects? Music and sound effects. I think they're doing pretty good. Could always be better, I guess, but I think they're doing a good job so far. Performance optimizations. I don't think I've had any performance issues at all. The game runs pretty smoothly, for me at least, so I'm just gonna say this. Because, it could always be better, I suppose. One thing I do wish is that it took less space, but I guess it can't be helped. It is what it is. Anyways. Oh yeah, and also, this comes with the asterisk that I'm obviously playing only on PC. I don't really play on the phone, so I'm not the best person to ask this, I suppose. But this is my answer. Co-op experience. Now, here we go. I have a lot to say about this one, actually. I wish that they would improve the co-op so much because it has so much potential, but I feel like it's not very good currently. There's no incentive for me to play with my friends, and if I do, there's also a bunch of issues. Like, there was this one event where you had to kill like a bunch of bosses together. I don't remember what it was called, but in that one, like what frequently would happen is one of us would cast our liberation, and when you're playing co-op, you don't get any invincibility frames. So once you got out of your liberation animation, you were just like, oh, okay, I guess the boss killed me in the meantime while I was watching this small little cutscene, and you would just die randomly like that, and that was pretty lame. And the fact that you need to like load into someone's world to join the, like, take the racing event for example. So I queue up and you find 2 other people to play with, and you do your race, and blah blah blah. Then after that you have to load out from the event into someone else's world, and then you have to leave the X-rays. Like, I think this game has so much potential in the co-op experience, and it's so. I feel like it's a lot of untapped power there for them. I think if they improve this, like, made the co-op experience a lot more enjoyable, gave you some incentive to, play with your friends, to, like, have an excuse to, like, hey, let's go do this weekly thing because I need this thing, or you could help each other do certain events. Like, there's so much there. So I'm going to say this, and hopefully, they'll do something about it. Alright, what do you think of the amount of playable content in Wavesing and Cerulean Bird Calls? I mean, I always want more to do in this game because I love this game. So, but I think it's sufficient. Like, I don't think I felt that it was too little. I never felt like, oh, well, they didn't give me anything. I definitely think it was sufficient. But, I mean, technically, I want to say this and just, give me more, give me more, give me more. The more you can give me, the better. But I think, honestly, it's a good amount. It's a good amount. Have you completed special event Old Man and the Whale? I have completed it all. How satisfied are you? I am overall satisfied. I like the event. I do think some things could be changed about it, but this, actually, I'm gonna say this honestly, the scenery was so beautiful. Like, the cute little adventure. Like, I'm very happy with this. I don't know. The only negatives I have to say about it is the mutant thing. Like, it was pretty annoying at times before you got some of the upgrades to find all the mutants. And I also think the fishing minigame could be improved on. But apart from that, no complaints for me. Alright, how satisfied are you with the infinite battle simulation? I don't really care for it, to be honest. It's like, alright. It's not something I'm ever excited about, but it's not something I'm upset about it either when it comes around. So I'll say neutral. What do you find unsatisfactory about Infinite Battle Simulation 2? Honestly, I didn't even know there was alerts, so I guess I'll follow this out. Nope. I felt too much pressure when alertness was too high. Well, I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't notice. So, I guess not. Supply just said, numerous. No. It was pretty easy, to be honest. Boring. No. Gameplay, no. The event has appeared to me. Nope. I don't think that's true. Supply chest. No. I mean, yeah, this is true, but, like, it's not really an issue for me, to be honest. No. This. It was pretty repetitive. I still don't know this, so I guess, we'll put that as well. I do think that's my major issue with this, is like the first stage, it's like cool, but then you have to basically redo the stage with different enemies, and it's like, it's like, it gets old pretty quickly. So, let's go with that. How satisfied are you with a tactical simulacra? I think that's how you say it. What do I think about it? Neutral. Same again. I am not excited about it. I am not upset about it appearing either. It's like fine. times felt too repetitive. I guess. Fights were too difficult. No, it was difficult to distinguish between. No, it was definitely not. Buffs lacked diversity. I don't think so. There was a bunch of ones you could pick from. I did not score more points. Yeah, this, I don't know, honestly, but, you know, whatever. It's not really an issue, but I guess it is true. I have no idea how the point system worked. It just, you know, I just killed stuff and then I got points. The effects of the buffs were difficult to notice in combat. Don't think that's true either. Fights were too long. No, they were too easy for me personally, but I don't really want to click this because there's definitely, you know, people who might struggle more. This, my friend was complaining about this, so I'm gonna click it for him, honestly, because he's like a bit of a newer player, so he doesn't have his characters fully built, and he had to rely on the trial resonators, and he's, you know, I saw it, he showed me, and they were not good, honestly. This and this, I think these are fair. Because the boss, like, no, what is this? Too many bosses that have too little HP. I am left standing around reading a lot of the time. Like, I wish there was more action, like, because the bosses take some time to spawn in between. I just wish they were like more snappy, like instantly, like boom, 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 you know, ready, you know, just like just firing them off, kind of. So yeah, we'll put this. How satisfied are you with the Apex Raccoona? Oh boy, I am very dissatisfied. I hate this event. I'm sorry if any one of you guys like this event, but I hate it. I think it was so poorly executed. I was not happy with it at all. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? The gameplay was too difficult. No. Unsatisfying gaming experience on mobile. I wouldn't know. The gameplay lacked variety. I don't think so. The stages were a bit different. Poor maneuverability while accelerating. True. Yes, definitely. Poor visuals. No. I needed to team up in co-op with other players to play. No. The level designs felt too repetitive. No. Not really. There wasn't much communication between me and the other player. I don't really care for that. Different resonators seem to move at different speed. Yes. The gameplay was too easy. Bad camera angles. Poor maneuverability while on the move. No. Boring gameplay. I don't like co-op content. It was easy. No. Let's see. It needed to be more fleshed out. Whoever got in first place in the first 5 seconds would keep getting more advanced. Keep building an advantage due to having the option of choosing which way to go. I don't know how to say it. Did you having the option of, like, you could just grab the one on the left if that was the shortest path, or like, you know, you didn't have to stick to your own lane, if that makes sense, of choosing paths before everyone else, making it very one-dimensional. this too, because it was honestly not fun. Even when I was winning, I was not excited. It was just running and nothing more to it. So we'll go like that. How satisfied are you with the fantasies of 1,000 gates? I am neutral. No. I don't mind this. This. Yep, this. Definitely. This was my biggest issue with Elusive Realm. I do think it was quite easy as well, but I'm not gonna pick this one because if it's like a weekly thing that you are farming, I think it should be meant for everyone. So if I found it easy, that's fine. Like, I think newer players should be able to do this content as well. I think it shouldn't be like gatekept, because I think there are already content for that, like the tower, you know, stuff like this where you really need to build your character. So I think even though it was pretty easy for me, I think the difficulty is fine. UI design wasn't an issue. Track of changes, no, definitely not. It's partially because I didn't read myself. No, definitely not. No. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. But this is like definitely the biggest one. You know, we'll put there as well. In honor of my friend, trial resonators are too useless. Is that too harsh? Whatever. They'll get the idea, I think. How satisfied are you with version text quality? I don't know what they mean with text quality. Like the writing, or like the actual text? What? Unable to read, I guess. I don't really understand. Do you have any additional feedback or suggestion regarding the text quality of Wuthering Waves? I don't understand the question, honestly. Do you mean the writing of the story or the actual text in the dialogue? Actually, there should be a question mark. Oops. Okay. What do you find unsatisfactory about co-op mode? Okay, yes, this is a question I am very passionate about. Okay, yes, it's very restricted. I didn't feel the need. True, there's no incentive. Alright, there wasn't enough. This. Oh my god. This. This as well. Oh my god. Please. Audio. So I'm gonna write the thing about where you keep dying when you're using a liberation. Me and my friends would often die in types of games, but this thing is honestly so annoying. I wish there was more combat, and this liberation thing, I really wish they would fix. And so many like open world things you can't do together. It's so annoying. I just want to play with my friends. Come on, girl, get on it. Alright. Which of the following gameplay features would you like to include in Wuthering Waves? Assembly line automated manufacturing. Don't care. As in an in-game space amount that I could spruce up. That'd be cool. Mini games I could play with my friends. Yes. Farming simulation. Yeah, sure. I mean, sure, why not? Mini games I could play with other in-game characters. No, I don't care about that. I want to play with other people. What other gameplay features would I like to include it? I want. Okay, it's not really like a feature, but you know the event, the pincer maneuver, or whatever it's called, where you did like one side each. I think it would be so cool if we could do like co-op like that. So your friend does one side and I do it the other one, and that way you could like help each other and bring the community together. Alright, I want the pincer event with the two sides to come back as co-op, where I do one side and my friend does the other side. This would encourage playing together and the community coming together to help each other out. I like that. That would be really cool. As far as Wuthering Waves is concerned, what is the most comfortable level of player-to-player interaction for you? No interaction. No, that's not true. I might enjoy it to require. No. I only enjoy co-op content that requires non-verbal communication. No. I might enjoy co-op content that requires sure. Fixed teaming. Honestly, this sounds really cool. Team-based PvP. Wow, I won't lie. But this, okay, you know, the more communication, the better. I want you to be able to cast your liberation without fear of dying. I want there to be incentives to play together and be able to help each other out. Currently, the co-op is a bit lackluster and could be improved upon. Also, the team-based PvP or territory capturing we're talking about in a previous question sounds so fun. Alright, would you find it useful to have an in-game feature that lets you review the main quest you've completed? I don't really care. Are you looking forward to any of the following upcoming games? Okay, let's see here. So, probably this one. A lot of these I actually don't know about. questions. Do I just say the same thing again? I don't know. Please see my previous answers regarding co-op. This game is so good, but the co-op could make it so much better if you worked on it. It needs to be more encouraged and yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. And there we go. We have submitted our little questionnaire. Well, that was pretty fun, honestly. I need to fill these out more often. I'm usually pretty lazy about it, but I should fill them out more often because, even though I might not impact, their decisions, it still feels pretty good to, let them know what you think and not be so passive about it, because I am really passionate about this game and I do wish they would, go even further beyond with it. I didn't intend to make that as a reference, but here we are. Yeah, I definitely should let them know what I want, because if everyone thought like me and they were just being lazy, then Girl wouldn't get any responses. So be the change you want to see. And so yeah, I'm gonna start doing it more often. And also, we get little rewards for doing it. I want to say thank you if you listen to me yap about this silly game that I'm obsessed about. And I hope to see you back soon. And let me know in the comments if there's something you disagree with me about, or if there's something you feel like I missed. I would definitely be interested to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So I hope